Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
NBA action coming up for you. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Houdini in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Daniels in at the point. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, BA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First team foul.
Outside, Williams. It's Sharp on the wing, defended by Jones. Pulls up, 5 on the clock. Sharp, no good. Outside Ingram. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, BA, that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Here's Sharp, 15 in his last outing. The shot. The Trailblazers rebound. Stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Jones. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. And here's Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
No good on that one.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
And he's good on the second. Henderson with it. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Off target at the rim.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Daniels misses. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Henderson outside. Shoots. Pelicans cleared away.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. From 12 feet. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Sharp. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Pass to Marshall. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Marshall, 15 in his last outing. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here's Jones, 8 points in his last timeout. 3 on the clock. Over Ayton.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And he can't hit the second. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. For Portland, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Goes up on the baseline. That one a little long. And so it's New Orleans with it, defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Marshall with the bucket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Valanciunas. Portland, no good that time either. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Ingram. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ingram's got 5 now.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 6-point game. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. Pass to Williams. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Over Sharp. Second chance effort, and Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Is that Lithuanian lightning out there? Valanciunas playing hard and getting out there in transition.
Here's Kamari, covered by Ingram. Sharp passes to Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Daniels. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Check out some numbers for Najee Marshall.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Portland trailing here, and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. Second, the Pelicans.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Good focus from the youngster. Sharp showing good poise with the defense draped all over him.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Noel, he's checked in for Daniels. Here's Noel. He picked up 10 in his last game. Shot clock at 5. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Kamari. He's scoreless. Henderson for 3. They get it again. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's New Orleans now. They lead by 4. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here's Noel, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Ingram, the pass to Noel. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Here's Valanciunas. The shot comes out. Ayton with the defensive effort. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Sharp goes in. To the left wing. Here's Kamari, covered by Ingram. Kamari, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
Pass to Ben. Defended by Zeller. Now here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Noel with it. Guarded now by Williams. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here's Simons outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Pass to Zeller. Drives to the hoop. Thibault with the board.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Benton. Back to Thibault. Benton. They get it back. Thibault passes to Benton. And finally they hit one. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And when you talk about Matisse Thybulle, his defense obviously stands out.
One of the more elite wing defenders in the league. But what else is Matisse going to give you? He's got to knock down open shots. If he does that and it becomes reliable, so will the minutes.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Benton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Ryan. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
2 minutes.
Here's Simons. And Williams punches it home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Zeller.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Simons. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Simons got 5 points.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Here's Ryan. Pass to Zeller. Outside Noel. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
27 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Ben passes to Simons. Puts up a 3. Nance pulls down the board.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Now here's Simons. Pass to Sharpe. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Sharpe's got 5 now. The 3-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the 3-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. So it's the Pelicans now. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to Daniels. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Sharp, defended by Jones. Sharp, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Kamari. Ayton with it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Blazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in.
At the line for one.
That's good from Ayton. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Put your hands together. That was your Pelicans dance team.
With this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Number one, the Blazers.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points. Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Henderson. Pulls up at the elbow. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels, averaging around 6 a game. Deflected!
Yeah, boy, Henderson has a flair for the dramatic. What a block.
Henderson against Ingram. Pass to Marshall. Here's Daniels. No good on the shot.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Sharp. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Inside, here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Jones. Portland grabs the miss. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Sharp passes to Henderson. Rebounded by New Orleans. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Swift, the pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. Down low. All alone. Swift can't get it to go. And the Pelicans shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Ingram.
Saluting face.
Swift pulls it in.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's Swift. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
And more and more having these kind of
Please drop hard hands.
lighting up the scoreboard.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hey.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Swift, covered by Ingram. Swift, the pass to Sharp. Six to shoot with the drive. Fires from way outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential. The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Daniels. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Zeller's checked in for New Orleans. Ryan comes in for Jones.
Just wanted to say hi before I go to bed.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Henderson. Still no points.
I just got off the game myself. Sounds good, smiling face.
Henderson with it. Marshall's there. No good that time.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out.
GN man smiling face with sunglasses.
Here's Daniels.
Night night.
Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Henderson, right side. Here's Benton. And he makes it on the layup. Benton's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Daniels. Back to Zeller. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Henderson outside. Here's Benton. Rebounded by Daniels.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Marshall. Swift pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert, and then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Grizzlies, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
That's good from Ayton. Both teams deciding to change it up. Ayton hits them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Outside Noel. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Jalen Noel. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Henderson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland leading. Simons outside. Puts it up. Zeller with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting just 27% in the second quarter. For three, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Thibault. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Here's Ryan. Gets a hand on it. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Patton on the wing. He's guarded by Nance. They grab their own miss. Banton can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Simons. He's guarded by Noel. To the inside. Thibault, that's good. And New Orleans shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Banton. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Simons against Nance. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Simons got 7 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Here's Benton. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Nance pulls down the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set. that are allowing him to settle in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 1, Trailblazers.
And this team has been completely dominant. Fewest points per game allowed in the league. These guys are talented. They trust each other. They work together. And you just won't find better coaching on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Simons. He has 7. Here's Benton. And there's the rejection. And they recover it. Count it. Good. He's got 9.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Back to Noel. Now Zeller. He has 6. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Simons outside. From 13. He can't get it to go.
UD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Portland. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what I take. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's Daniels. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Najee Marshall is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The putback. Sharp grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Daniels. On the wing, Jones. Pulls it from the corner. Good on the jump shot.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Henderson outside. Pass to Swift. 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's New Orleans now. Inside. Here's Jones. Sharp grabs the miss.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Swift. Covered by Ingram. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible. His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Daniels. The fadeaway. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Henderson left side. Ayton inside. Marshall's there. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Ayton's got 16 points now.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable, and he can use that length to his advantage.
Here's Sharp, defended by Jones. Here's Henderson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ayton against Valanciunas. Pass to Jones. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Looking to get back on track. Jones with some nice D. The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Marshall. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can't hear you.
Thank you, smiling face.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. And, of course, the Pelicans.
You know, for New Orleans, it almost looks like they're defeated right now. They just can't get anything going. Probably a need for lots of adjustments on the horizon.
Yeah, with the quality of a lot of teams they're now staring up at, it's going to be difficult for them to bounce back from this kind of start and make a huge climb up the standings.
So it's Portland now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Ayton inside. Valanciunas covering. Ayton, no good. The Pelicans have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Daniels passes to Jones. Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. Back to Jones. All sorts of time. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Henderson. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Sweet timing on that play as Ayton up there and ripping it down.
Marshall inside. Working on Williams. And there's the lob. It's deflected. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Sharp. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 8.
Valanciunas not hesitating that time and asserting himself right now with his shooting ability.
And here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Back to Henderson. Williams passes to Swift. No good with the triple.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And now just a 4-point Portland lead.
They just need to keep close tabs on Ingram if you're on defense. He's getting that jump shot to go.
Here's Sharp. Back to Henderson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the Pelicans call time here. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. A big group substitution here for Portland. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Outside Noel. The 3 is up. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the wing. Swift, the pass to Simons. The 17-footer. No luck on that one. The Pelicans trail. Noel with it. Portland grabs the miss. Swift's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's tipped. And here's Noel. He has 6. Pass to Ryan. Now here's Nance. With the teardrop. Basket's good.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. And Larry Nance Jr. is an impressive player. Mainly because his all-around game.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that he picks up, BA. He picks up a few scores around the basket, grab a couple of dirty rebounds, and he defends well. Speaking of defense, he'll guard a couple of positions, so a very versatile forward.
Now here's Noel. Here's Zeller. The layup off target. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Thibault missing. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Now here's Zeller. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Noel drives in. The shot misses. Portland leading. Simons outside. The 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Swift. He's guarded by Nance. And it's Thibault missing. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Nance. Outside Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thibault with the board.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
And here's Simons. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
2 minutes.
Pass to Noel to snap the cold streak. Fires in the triple. Noel's got 9.
As he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Simons. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Zeller with the ball. Thibault picks him up. Pass to Noel. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Larry Nance Jr. giving up his body that time.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Banton's checked in.
At the line for New Orleans, Jalen Noel. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Kamari. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Right now a close game in New Orleans. Outside Noel. Here's Nance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
The defender's trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
And that one misses.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Good on the second one. Here's Simons. 11 points in the game. There's 30.